guys, it's coffee time. Christmas coffee time. If only I had peppermint. If only I had like peppermint flakes that I could just sprinkle inside and be like, it's Christmas coffee, but I don't, sadly. Which is totally fine. Not a big deal. So, man, what have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of TV and snuggling with the cat. I wasn't able to upload a video yesterday, like YouTube was just being YouTube. And I'm sure there was plenty of traffic going on yesterday as well, so that doesn't help. So I was like, well, no video on Christmas Eve, I guess. But this video is going up. It's gonna happen. Cross-eyed. But yeah, been spending a lot of time just like on the couch. It's been great. I saw Sherlock Holmes and my opinion on it, because so many people have said that it's way better than the first one, and I did not agree at all. It was fun. I knew it was going to be fun. I knew I was going to enjoy it regardless. And I totally did. I don't think that it was as good as the first one though. Like, you know how little detective work there is in the first one? There's even less in the second one. And in the second one, the plot was kind of muddy. Like, the details that you needed to know really firmly in order for the reveals to matter, they were too sketchy. They were too, like, all over the place, so the reveals weren't as good, I thought. And the beginning of it was a little, oh, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not sketchy, that's not the word that I'm looking for at all. Rough, like, shaky is the word I'm looking for. The beginning was a little bit shaky. I was like, what's happening in this movie? And then it all came around and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that I saw it. But I think that I like the first one better out of the two. Let's see. I've watched a lot of stuff this weekend. Let's see, what else did I watch? I watched the whole first season of Pushing Daisies, because I had only ever seen a couple episodes of that. And I watched Stardust for the first time, which is very cute. I thought that was funny and adorable. And Mark Strong is just the most hilarious man ever, and I was really excited that he was in it. And I borrowed Coraline, and I borrowed the first 4 seasons of House, because I was like, I've never really, I've watched sporadic episodes of House, but I've never really sat down and watched House. And the cat is tripping balls. No, guys. Oh, he stopped doing it as much. His whole body was like freaking out. Anyway, oh, most of my friends know that I really love Sherlock Holmes stuff. And my friend Jeannie was like, dude, you've got to watch House. It was based off of Sherlock Holmes. Like, it's literally if Sherlock Holmes was a doctor. It's great. And I was like, alright. Like, I've watched it. I know that I like it. I've just never really sat down and watched it. And she was like, no, you gotta. She's the only person that I know that is, that is still watching it, that is still caught up on it. I think it's so funny. And they're only on their, 8th season. I thought for sure they were way You know what? I'm gonna Google that because, oh, that hairstyle. I Googled, you know when you just put in keywords and it's not like an actual question or a sentence? I Googled, girl, short, spiky hair. I found such cute things, so many cute hairstyles. God, I miss when my hair was so manageable. Like, when it was just so short and I could just be like, Fah! And then just leave. Oh, that was the best. Those were the finest days of my life. What am I Googling? Oh, House. I could probably find it on IMDb. Yeah, House MD. It's since 2004. Oh, maybe. Yeah, 8 seasons. God, I thought it was so much longer than that for some reason. Wow. Wait, it started... What? It started my senior year of high school? That's weird. It feels like it's been around for so much longer than that. Aw, that's weird. Oh well. So yeah, so I'm gonna be watching that. Let's see. We watched some episodes of Extras, which that show is so good. If you like British shows, you like that show. I know people who hate extras because they don't like British comedy very much. I just love that show. I think it's so funny. We rewatched the Daniel Radcliffe episode. It's like my favorite episode because he's such a tool in it. I love it so much. Like, the actors that they get on that show and the way that they write them, so funny. And like the very first episode with Kate Winslet. Oh my god, so funny! Oh, and I tried to watch The Mighty Boosh, but the DVDs that I have are regional, so they won't play on my stuff, which made me go, oh, but it's okay. So, I found the first couple of episodes online. That show is absurd. It is the most absurd show I have seen in a really, really long time. Like, the only things that I knew about The Mighty Boosh was that it was a British show and, it was like musical-ish, like that it had musical elements to it, and I was like, alright. I'm ready for this. I'm not going to tell you anything about it because if you decide that you want to watch it, I think that it almost makes it better if you have no idea what you're getting into. Like, when I started watching it, my face was just constantly scrunched up in confusion. But at the end of the episode, I was like, that was ridiculous. Click next episode. Like, it was just, what? It was awesome. It was great. I don't want to say that it was like kind of surrealistic, but it was more just absurd. Like, oh, it was so bizarre. It was fun though. It's a fun show. Let's see what else. I traded, so I got House, and in exchange she got Sailor Moon. I think that it was a good trade. Although the very last disc of Sailor Moon is missing, and that made me go, be. So I've been looking everywhere for that last disc because I want to try to get it to her. There are like 46 episodes in the first DVD set, so I'm like, it'll take you a little bit to get through those, but I want to find that last disc before she gets to the end so that she's not just waiting around for me to be like, ha 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 ha. But yeah, so that's mostly, I mean, I literally had no plans this weekend, so it's been a lot of TV, a lot of snuggling with the cat, which is good because it's good for us to have just like chill out time. And yeah, I think I am gonna like clean out the fridge and stuff. I think that needs to happen because our fridge has a lot of food in it that I don't think is good anymore, but it's not food. A lot of it is not food that I bought, so I've been like avoiding it. But when I look at it, I go, I feel like you're dead. Like, I feel like this is done. And I need to throw this out. So I think I'm gonna go through like our fridge and stuff before Ro comes home and all that. But yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Like, not very much. And I'm trying to decide whether or not it'll be exceedingly lazy for me to watch even more TV. Like, if I were to turn on a couple episodes of House, like, should I do that? Or should I just say no? Just be like, no, self, do something else. Do something that doesn't involve the TV. I'm like, but there are so many things to watch. Oh, I need to get cat food too. Oh, I keep forgetting. Last night, so the friend that I got House from, she came over and we were chatting and talking for a while. And we have this coworker who, whenever he's upset, he goes, oh, like, oh, he just gets so angry face. And so all last night, whenever one of us would, like, sarcastically be upset about something, the other one would go, oh! And both of us, by the end, our throats hurt so bad. Like, oh, it was just, when I went to bed, I was like, what did I do? What have I done to my throat? Why would I do these things? This was such a mistake. Yeah, but it's alright. I woke up this morning bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, kind of. I woke up, like, a little bit and then just kind of flopped myself out of bed. I can't really do that because it's a loft bed, but I like flopped myself out of bed. And then the second my feet hit the ground, I was suddenly like awake. It's like, all right, I appreciate this. Seriously, if there is, you know, forever ago when I mentioned that it sounded like there was a bird in the wall? Like, I feel like it can't be a bird because I'm still hearing this happening constantly. And it sounds like it's like right there, like right where Batman is. And I just hear like scritchy scratchy noises, and when birds are trapped in the wall, you hear them like flapping around and like hitting stuff, right? But I don't think that it could possibly still be a bird. Like depressingly, it would probably be dead by now. Like, there's just no way. So what am I hearing? Like, the other option that I keep thinking in my mind, because I watch too many movies where this happens, is that there's just an entire colony of some sort of insect that's just crawling constantly in that wall, and eventually they're just gonna like burrow through and just burst through the Batman symbol and just fly into my room and kill me. That's the other option that I keep thinking about. I wouldn't appreciate that. I would really like it if that's not what they were doing, but if that happens, at least I'll die going, I knew it! And the cat will just jump out the window like a boss. That's the plan. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally forgot to tell— oh, it got really dark all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you, my cat fetches. I'm so excited. I throw the ball, he grabs it, he comes back and drops it right in front of me. He's done it like 5 or 6 times in a row. Sometimes he'll just be bored and he'll like grab it in his mouth and then walk in the totally opposite direction. I'm like, I really want treats so that I can be like, you're doing good when you drop this in front of me, it's good. But I'm so excited. I'm like, fetching cat, I have a cat that fetches! That is so awesome! Just makes me so happy. So yeah, that's the cat news. And other than that, no other plans today. Just kinda hanging out. So I'm gonna need to figure out what to eat soon because I haven't really eaten today. But other than that, my day's just gonna be chilling, maybe doing laundry and chilling and eating and stuff, making videos and whatever. Oh, and I have tomorrow off. Oh my gosh. 4-day weekends are the best! This is great. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm like, oh, I'm so jacked. This is the best. The 4 days in a row off. I love it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. I hope that you had a awesome Christmas and Christmas Eve and all of that, and whatever other holiday that you celebrate. Whenever that happens, I hope that it's great, or if it's already happened, I hope that it was awesome. And yeah, we'll talk again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.